So I'm Sofia Cineda, co-designer of Angle House in N15 Tottenham, and this house is the winner of the dwelling category. The project is a new build, so the site was a former yards used for storage before, and we set to design a home, a 3-bedroom home more or less. We wanted the home to be as sustainable as we could possibly afford it to be, and also to make the most efficient use of a site because it's quite an irregular shape. So the idea was, to maximize the footprint of a house without, however, interfering with some issues with the neighborhood, like rights of light for the neighboring properties.
We had multiple aims for this project, and we are both architects. The idea was, having worked several years for other practices and having set up also our own practice, we thought that building something for ourselves would have given us the greatest opportunity to design and explore our own ideas and implement them in the real world, while producing an environment that we would both like to live in. I personally believe that the connection between inside and outside is a very important feature of the house, both to the front and to the rear, basically. However, to the front, we formed a kind of buffer zone that also allows us to maintain our own privacy, both in terms of visual connection and with the street, and noise reduction, basically.
The architecture of the project is inspired by modern house, contemporaneity, simple lines, lots of lights, minimal material choice.
We simplified the details down to a simplicity that makes it really modern. I mean, the process of designing and constructing our own house has been extremely challenging because I suspect we are our own clients. So in a way, it becomes such a personal experience that every single detail requires a massive amount of attention. I would say that we're extremely happy of the result. My favorite aspect of the project is having the opportunity to have a flexible space to be used for convivial events, to have friends around, to be able to flow from inside the house, outside. Since we moved in the house, we experienced a higher level of comfort, both thermal, acoustic, spatial, and that allowed, basically, I suspect, a much better quality of life, generally speaking.
The calmness of the house, which is brought by the material choice and also the light that comes in. These are my favorite aspects.